Right, I have a Hour of Devastation fat pack that I'm going to open for the YouTube channel. First one of these I've actually opened. So, looking forward to some good stuff. Should have some Eternal Masters boosters in a couple of days too, so stay tuned for a couple of bits. Right, that can go. Booklet. I think I'll pass on that. Artwork. I don't know. I might keep the artwork. Nicole Bolas there. Useless box. And a box of good stuff. So, some packs, tokens, lands, reference guide, that's going in the bin, and a red dice. Got another one like this now. Cool. Let's crack them open, see what we get. I'm not going to open the tokens pack, I don't see the point. Alrighty, first pack has some comments. Looks like there's a foil perhaps. That's sneaking ahead. So we have a Magmaroth here, Dagger of the Worthy, Torment of Scarabs, and Hour of Glory. First time I've seen this card. Exile target creature. If that creature was a god, its controller reveals his or her hand and exile all cards from it with the same name. And Hour of Eternity, rare foil. Okay, so a couple of hours. The red one's got to be the best one though. Basic land, don't need it. Then, right, so pack number 2. What have we got in here? Disposable Mummy. Sunset Pyramid. I'm sorry, I'm used to putting the commons on the far right. When it enters the battlefield, it's with 3 brick counters. Remove a brick to draw a card. Scry. And Nicol Bolas. Oh, that's a peg and a full art land. Oh, that's a nice start there. Pack 2. First Nicol Bolas I've pulled. Target opponent exiles cards from top of his library until he or she exiles a non-land card. Until end of turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Each opponent exiles 2 cards from his or her hand. -4, does 7 damage to target opponent or creature that opponent controls. And exile each non-land permanent your opponents control. Opponents. Oh wow, in a multiplayer game that would be bonkers. We will keep the island. So that's fairly good. A good start. Let's see how much Nicol Bolas goes for. Actually thinking about it. The arch enemy one. Which text is it? God. Pharaoh. Lowest to tenner, 12. Some are putting them at 20. Okay, it's a nice pull in any event. Pleased to see that. That's about half my money back, minimum. Alright, so some commons. And then in the uncommon spot, Fervent Paincaster, Angel of the God Pharaoh, Consigned, and Reason to Believe. 1 mana, scry free. It's actually pretty good. I didn't know that card was in the set either. So we have Nissa's Defeat, Hashep Oasis, Vile Manifestation, and the Locust God. This I have seen before, and I like this card. It's a good card. Not a Scarab God, that's the one that everyone wants, but I think that's quite good. In fact, it's tempting me to make blue-red as a deck. But we shall see. A Carrion Screecher in foil. A zombie and an island. It's not bad art actually, that island. Okay, next pack. Imaginary Threats. Ramanap Ruins. Good. Hour of Promise. So we're seeing all the hours now except the one that I want to see. Full Art Land. And a token. Halfway through, this is pack number 6. A Cursed Horde, Inferno Jet, Vizier of the True, and another Mythic, Overwhelming Splendor. Enchant player. Creatures implanted player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 1/1. They can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. Yeah, okay. This is a bonkers fat pack. It's a shame that one's not worth very much, that Overwhelming Splendor. I'd have rather had the 5/5 Indestructible Horse one, but never mind. Okay. Resolute Survivors. Nissa's Defeat. Inferno Jet. And my first fraying Sanity. So for 3 mana you can enchant a player. At the beginning of each end step they put the top X cards of his or her library into the graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into the graveyard or library that turn. That's quite good. And a foil Accursed Horde. Nice. Mountain and a Exerted Token. That's quite a cool mountain actually. I'll keep hold of that one. Yeah. 2 packs after this. Magmaroth, Unconventional Tactics, Ominous Sphinx, and a Ketra's Last Mercy, which allows you to reset your life total, which is good. Full Art Island. Next pack. Hashep Oasis, Desert's Hold, Eternal of Harsh Truths, and Angel of Condemnation. I haven't seen this card before. So it's a 4 mana, there's nothing else worthwhile there. 4 mana, 3/3 Flying Vigilance, which is good on its own. Return that. That's pretty good. So it's auto exiling return. Exert it. And then you can permanently remove stuff with that. That's actually a very good card. First time I've seen that. Last pack. Let's see something good to finish off. Jace's Defeat, Unraveling Mummy, Tenacious Hunter, and Endless Sands. So nothing good to finish off on. But it's a land, exile type creature you control, sacrifice Endless Sands, blah 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 blah. Blah. Cool. Right guys, that's it. I will probably see you again for Ixalan. I've got a few Eternal Masters coming in a few days, so I will try to upload that as well. Good. Leave you with it. Cheers.